Hi, guys. I want us to talk about growth and pride. Or actually, I want us to talk about how most people tend to interpret growth or or interpret you thinking for yourself or knowing who you are for pride. When you make a move, when you take a step to get to the next level, to improve on yourself, to think, those in your current circle often misinterpret it for pride. Oh, he now thinks he's the shit. Oh, she now thinks she's all that. Just because you dared to make a move, just because you dared to grow. And you it's not like you are doing anything wrong actually. Just because you have said, I need to work on myself. I don't want to be on this in this level no more. I think there should be more out there for me. Rather than see it as you showing them that this thing is possible, they see it as you showing off. So I'm just here to encourage somebody. In case you're going through this, you've done nothing wrong. It is okay to grow. It is okay to think for yourself. It is very okay to feel dissatisfied with whatever level you found yourself in or whatever mountain that you have dwelt for, or dwelt in for so long. It is okay for you to make a move. You have done absolutely nothing wrong, especially when you do it with self-respect, especially when you do it without insulting anybody, without being condescending, like you have not in any way exhibiting exhibited any prideful behavior. So I cannot slow myself down because of your insecurities. I cannot slow myself down because you cannot catch up. I cannot slow myself down because you think I am not supposed to think for myself. That gives off a cult vibe. That is things you find in a cult. It's only in a cult that you are not expected to think for yourself. It's only in a cult that you are not expected to like make a move and go to the next level. So I'm here to encourage somebody. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you moving on. There is nothing wrong with you growing. When that urgency comes to you, nobody else will understand it but you. And you need to act on it. That urgency to grow, that urgency, because if you don't, you remain redundant, you remain um, mediocre. And come to think of it, somewhere along the line, when you do not make that move, when you do not grow, the same people will leave you behind and then still talk about the fact that you are not growing. So I yeah, it's a bit dicey. It's dicey, but well, I just wanted to share it with you. It has been kind of a like a burden in my heart to talk about this. How people will automatically try to make you feel like you have done something wrong for just daring to grow, for just daring to think for yourself, for just daring to feel dissatisfied. And they do not even know what brought about that. In life, just going through a particular experience can trigger certain things. It can trigger a dissatisfaction, and you feel wow, it's time for me to make a move. And you cannot expect someone else to understand it because it's not their journey, it's your journey. But where you have to actually draw the line and no longer make excuses for them is when they now try to bring you down, to constantly put you down for actually doing the right thing, for actually doing something they are even supposed to applaud you for. And the people that do these things to you are those who should actually cheer you on, who should encourage you, who should say to you, okay, listen, you might not do it this way, do it that way. But rather than do that, they try to trash you completely just because they feel you are leaving their cycle or they feel you are leaving their grip. Like I said, that behavior gives off a cult a cult vibe, and I don't stand for it. Thank you for listening to me. If you feel the urgency, please venture. Bye.